Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. I'm so out of the swing. I was like, what am I saying? I started to think ahead. Anyway, hi, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome back to my channel. I am just getting back from vacation. I filmed a bunch ahead of time, so I feel like I haven't filmed in weeks, which is probably true. So today is June 1st, so that's crazy. Happy birthday to my nephew. It's birthday month. It's the month before Sharkmas, which I love doing. I did that last year. So yeah, I have kind of my same thing, but kind of different. So I still have minis, but I'm going to do it with quarters. They're going to be a little bit more than the savings amount for the quarters, but not quite as high as doing regular minis. So it's kind of somewhere in between, and I'm using my new, I'm calling it my quarter minis sharks. So I have this, I think, on my Etsy and website today. So Editing Eva will make sure that I have it up. So by the time you see this, if you like it, feel free to hop in and get it yourself. And then I have my normal Monday stuff with some collabs and a little bit of holidays and my monthlies. So we've got a lot. I kind of want to call it Messy Mondays, but I also don't like it. I don't want to, I don't want it to be messy, but it's just a lot. It's a lot Mondays. All right, so let's start with our minis because we've been doing that for a while. And this is my new set. Now I can't remember what I did with anything. Where are my dice? They should be like right here. I know they're in a new container. Oh my God, I'm staring right at them. Okay. Sorry for the clanging. So this is kind of how I'm organizing the dice I use kind of a lot. So my small dice, D4 and 5, D6s, D8s, even though that's a 10. Or maybe I may have 8 and 10 in that one. And then 12s and 20 and D30 and some fun ones and then some more fun ones. All right, so what did I need? D6. We're gonna use my shark dice and you'll see why in a second. I only need one, but I'm bringing 2 out. I'm gonna leave this close by because I'll probably need it again. Okay. Dun da da da. Quarter minis, sharks. So I know it's not super easy to see, a little bit of glare, and the envelopes are old, but it's my quarter minis and it's sharks. That is me in a shark cage, thumbs upping a great white. So you probably, I guess I should do let me know if you want an alternate dashboard, like saying what it is, because I can redo it. Because I feel like now that I'm showing it, putting myself on this is kind of funny, but it's me. I wanted to see it. I love this. This is the trip I met Babe on. So then we have our minis bank. So let's get our $15 out. Oh, and I do have decor. This is one of my favorite ones. So it's just a little, and then depending on how you do it, if you do it like I was doing my minis and you go through each one and you want to start here next time, you can do that instead of a paper clip. Or it can just be kind of decor or shark zone, and then we got another little piece of decor. And I think I have one more piece of decor peeking out in the back. It's an IOU, but there's not really IOUs for me in minis with quarters, but I figured I might use it elsewhere, but it just made me laugh for decor. Okay, so that is part of it. You'll see the rest. I think this is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. So we're going to stick this in our minis bank. And then I love the prop coins one. So I have $15 in prop coins, and it does come with $15 worth of prop coins. So you can print the 25 cents one more, or you can print the 50 one, whichever page you want. You can just print those in multiples because this will be a digital. So I'm just going to mix up my prop coins, and I made them a little bit bigger. So we'll see. So ooh, I love it. All right. So this one I'm going to do slightly different than I've been doing my minis. So with my regular minis on Mondays, I would take them out, line them up, and put $2 on each one. With my daily ones or my minis I did in May, I would just roll, and however many, like if I rolled a 3, I would put 3 prop coins and just keep going that way. So I'm kind of doing a mix of both. So now I'm going to roll one of my shark dice that I sell on my website, soon to be on Etsy. And I got 2, so I'm going to go to number 2, and I'm going to put 2 of these down. So it's not, everyone's not going to get something, but it's also kind of, you know, a fun way. So I'm going to go to 4, and oh, it's my absolute favorite one. 4 is getting 2, so everything's getting 2. 3. Why did I roll? So 3 is getting 2, and then 2 is getting 2. See, this is going to be weird for me. And then 1 is getting 2. Everything's getting 2, Eva. 1's getting 2. And I'm using all of the prop coins, so I'm using 25 cents through the $1. So 5 is getting 2. 5 is getting 2 more. 4 is getting 2. 2 is getting 2. Come on, 6. If you hear a jackhammer, we're finally getting the rest of the work. Well, I can't say the rest. So 2 on 4. We have 1 more left. 5. So I don't think 6 got anything, but that's how the dice rolls. So now we'll go through and see what we got. Oh my God, the glare. We're gonna have to do that because the glare is crazy. Here, we'll move this. All right, still baby glare. All right, so number 1, got 1, 2, 3, 25. I don't think it's worth $3, but we'll find out. Oh, I changed it to the amount as is. So it's $15. Except for that one, I changed to $1 for some reason. All right, so let's get a fun marker. Let's get a blue. I always use blue. All right, so we have $3.25. So let's do one of these 3, and then 25 cents. This is why I didn't want to do 25 cents. So I'm going to do a quarter of a X through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think I'll understand that. Probably not, but we'll figure it out. All right, so that is the first one. This is gonna be a little bit of growing pains. All right, number 2, great white. Oh, and I did put what each shark is. So this one was the black tip reef shark, and that is what I swam with on our vacation, and it was awesome. So $1, $2, $3.75. And we've got this one from Homebody Mama Savings. How did I do this? So each one is 50 cents. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 50, and then half of 1. All right, so let's do the flowers first. I really want to color everything in. 1, so that's $1. It's $2. That's $3. 1, 2, 3, and then 75 cents. So this is 50. And then we're just going to color in half the flower for the other 25. Hopefully I get that. Okay. The amount of trust I'm putting in myself to remember what I'm doing is amazing. Oh, and these are the prop coins. So they're a little bit bigger than I've been using, but I like the size. So I just have 75, 25, 50, and $1. Number 3 is a gray reef. Sorry, I think that one's Babe's phone. So we have $1 going into number 3. And these are from Bookish Mama Budgets. She sent these to myself, Dawn, and Becca. So I already did my shark one. So I've already done that one, but I had Dawn's and Becca's. So it says, ho, 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 y'all. And it's got the little giraffe, and it's for Christmas. And then this one is Merry Pecaw. Okay, that's a joke from Girls Trip. So we have $1. So everything is 50 cents. So let's start with Becca's. Pecaw. So we should do green. So 50 and $1. And I'll put these together. Lindsay, it cracks me up. All right, and number 4, my favorite one, that's the Great Hammerhead. Great Hammerhead. I don't know why. So we have 1, 2, 3, 25 going into number 4. Oh, the glare on the coins, or on the prop coins. What if we just turn the light away? We just don't need light right now. Just make it a little dark, but so much easier to see. Okay, so that's $3.25. This is from Budget with Tiffany 26. You Complete Me. It's the coffee and donuts. So each coffee cup is 50 cents, and she is coming back to do videos soon, and I cannot wait. So we have 1, 2, 3, 25. Half of that. Okay. So I really want to color these in, but I don't know how much time we have. Maybe I'll fast forward. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so each one's 50 cents. So I did half of one for the 25, and we have 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. All right, so this is the Great Hammerhead. Favorite one so far, or so much. I don't know what I'm saying. This one is the Mako. This is Babe's favorite shark. All right, so we have $1, $2, $3.75. And this one is from Vicky Thanks, and it's Ocean Dream. And I did swim with one of those as well, with the Eagle. No. Eagle Ray? No. I swam with a couple different rays, so I don't remember which is which. All right, so each of these is 50 cents. So we have $3. So 1, 2, and 3, and then one of these and half of these. All right, so I'm going to do the half first. And then I will color the rest in and be right back. All right, so that is number 5, the Mako. That's from Vicky Thanks. And I don't have categories on here just yet. I am printing out the dashboards for my expenses from Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger, and then I have the tags from Dawn at 06 didn't get anything, but the 6th one is Happy Valentine's Day. This is from T is a Saver, and this one will save us $8. Each one is 50 cents. All right, so we didn't need our extras yet, but we have a little extras one. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that's what I kind of liked about it. It was just kind of faded. But I think in the one that I redid, it's over here. And then we have the completed, and then that's it. So Minnie's Bank and our prop coins. So let's put our prop coins back. Everything we started was brand new, so we didn't finish any, which is to be expected. I will probably play this as well on Tuesday and Friday and definitely on my shark. So I might do this one 4 times a week, bringing $15. So that's about $60, which is kind of what I would be doing on a Monday. I do 50. So I'm trying to just spread it out through the week using coins. I love it so much. And I think this is my favorite. And I just cut it out. Looks a little, but it's so cute. And the little sharks everywhere. Okay. So that is my minis. Quarter minis done. Let's put this here. So now I'm going to go into my kind of regular Monday binder. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we'll just do it like that, line it up. I do have my vacuum if I need it. I've got my Coke Zero. Cheers. Okay, I usually edit out like me drinking because I don't like hearing people drink on videos, so I just always edit. So if you see me say cheers and then all of a sudden I'm like talking with my hands, you're like, did she drink it? I did. I probably gulped the crap out of it. This is probably what happened. Okay, so here, this is $100, and we probably should double check. And by we, I mean me. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay, so that's more than 100. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So 120, but I have a little bit of money stuck in a couple different spots. So that's just to make sure I was able to like catch up with my gnomes and, you know, have money for the treasure island and just kind of have set aside specific money for that. So let's declare. Why? Okay. So let's put these where they belong. And then, so this is for my gnome. So I'm going to set the gnome money back there for a second. So I had done pre-filmed and I had just kind of picked out a number at random of just to have money going in there. So I did $10 for each of these gnomes. And then it ended up being 15 for both when watching Judy. And then the gnome from yesterday was $17. So here are my gnomes for the rest of May. So that means I owe $10 for these two and 17. So that's $27. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, and 27 going in here. So let's see what we have all together. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So hopefully 139. And I'm just writing the total. So in May, like April was 65, I'm writing 139 for May because that's what we had at the end of May. So that will go in here. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to set this to the side, and our next one is this one, which is our holiday mashup collab, which I have money set aside. Maybe I just put this back here, and then the money that I have, $5, I messed this up somehow. All right, so then I need my D10, because I roll a 10 and side a die and go to that envelope. So this one is from Jamie over at Charma Budgets. We have the holiday mashup collab, and I did not refill these. Why do I have numbers on them? I probably shouldn't be taking them off, but oh, maybe that's how much I have left to do. I don't know. I don't remember doing that. We're just gonna move on. All right, so I need a couple. So I need 1, 2, 3. I need 3 new ones. Okay, so we have this one from Charma Budgets. This will save us $3. So that will go in the number 1 spot. And the number 2 spot, this will be Budgeting with Kim, little bat, and Valentine's Day. That's adorable. And that I did with, I think, quarters, and that will be $5. And then number 3, let's put in this one from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Each of these are $2 or 25 cents. So this is $2 and this is $2. So this one will save us $4. Are you gonna fit? Why not? It's okay, I can fold. All right, and then I think we needed one more back here because we have 1 in 10. So let's do this one from Pandyland. She was on Team 1 of Budget Feud. We won. All right, so we have 2 more that we're gonna do at some point. Except for now it looks like 1 because I shoved the other one way back in there. Why are things so hard sometimes? There. Whew. D10. I like this except for it's clanky. Let's do this pretty color. Number 7. Number 7 is from Lacy, Blue Kiwi Budgets. So we are doing $2 a piece. I think this one we're keeping the same. So let's do $6. Let's do the rest of this row. So I need a green. Okay, I was fighting with that big time. All right, so I'm going to do the rest of this row. I'll be right back. Okay, so we did 2, 4, 6. We added the 6. Let's see what we have out of the 32. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 8 more dollars, and that will be done. All right, so let's roll again. 4. Went right to it. I love it. So this one is from Anna Banana Budgets. We are doing odd even. So like my 1-2 binder. So 3, 1, and 2. So that's $2 for even and $1 for odd. So that would be $4. So we have, I don't know why that doesn't like some things. All right, so we're gonna go back to my green. So we have 2, 1, and 1 for $4. So let's put 1 back and grab a 5. Okay. 2. 2 is one of our new ones that we put in. This is from Budgeting with Kim. So each one is 25 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So let's do $2 here. 1, 2. All right, perfect. Let's go again. Back to number 7. It likes what it likes. Technology. Part of me wants to just finish it. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's $8 though. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, and 8. $8 here. I'm definitely going to color it in, and I will be right back. Perfect. So $32 going to technology. This is from Lacy at Blue Kiwi Budgets. So I will stick this back here and I will stuff that at the end so we can put a new one in. Let's put this little one in that I keep feeling like I'm gonna lose. This is from Cat Lady Budgets. So we have little Christmas and Easter Bunny. I did not figure out what this was gonna be. So we have one, two, could be $3. Let's do $3. And we'll do, let's do $1 to get it started. Oh, I dropped my green pen, my Clickart. All right, we have a couple more dollars. Number 3. This one is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and each one is 25 cents. So let's do $1. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do $1 up here. So I'll do a green heart, green clover, green heart. It's like I'm rushing. I can tell, but I want to color, but I have a long video to do. Oops, I forgot a whole leaf altogether. I don't want to be rushing. I want to be calm, relaxed, enjoyable, fun to watch, not a spastic dork. Okay. So we'll start this one off with $1 from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. All right, I still have $3. Oh my goodness, with number 7. Let's go somewhere else. 8. Let's go to 8. Ooh, this is pretty. This is from Amy by Nature. I love these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do $1 in this one. So pretty. All right, so $1 to start this one off. So I have $2 left. Let's see if we can get 2 new numbers. We're not doing 7. We just did 8. We've already done 2. 9, perfect. Oh my goodness. Sometimes the dice just like what they like. All right, so each one is 25 cents. This will save $4. This one's from Pandyland. So let's do $1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I love that the eggs are wrapped with little tags like Christmas. That's so cute. All right, last one we'll get $1. I already did 8. 4. We did 4, but that's okay. We'll finish off with our $1. So let's do this odd one. So I can put my $1 in. And we are done with our holiday mashup collab. And we're getting close to finishing. There are so many of us. It is super fun. If you love this, please go check out Jamie at Charma Budgets, any one of the creators I mentioned. And I still don't remember if I had to have put mine up on Ko-fi. It's been a while. I started this in December, I think. Okay, so that one's done. So now we are going to come back here to our big binder. We did our collab, so now we're doing Treasure Island. Let's see how much I'm putting to our Treasure Island game. This is Treasure Island Scavenger Hunt from Andra at Traveling and Savings Chief and Lisa at She Persisted Budgeting and Saving. I always like to swap their names. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 to go in here today. So I think I'm going to do 1 roll and 1 word if I can figure out what that is. I forgot to look it up. Oh my God, I don't know what these words are. Do you know what these two words are? Oh my gosh, I don't know. All right, we're gonna do a D4. All right, here's my D4. And we got 3. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. All right, now we're gonna go to our binder, or our happy planner, and you can get this. Let's see, I haven't gone over what my pirate name is. So budget your life. So B, so Captain, Y, Captain Sea Chest, Life, the Ruthless. Captain Sea Chest, the Ruthless. What do you think of my pirate name? Okay, so now there are 5 pirates this quarter. So quarter 2, so there's 5 pirates, and basically you try to figure out with the cards that we played with the map who it was, and then you go to their channel and you request the treasure, and they will figure out, like, tell you to email them and all that. There's a small process, but it is super fun to play along. So we are working on this one. Since there's 5, I am gonna grab my cotton candy D5. I do sell this, and I am gonna roll a D5, and it's gonna tell me to go to 4. So I'm gonna go to the 4th challenge, and this is from Iron, oh my gosh, Iron of the Black Sea. And we are going to, let's see, let's roll a D4. We got 2, so 1, 2, so we'll do this one. And that's $3, and we'll finish off this one. For 1, 2, and 3. So this one's done. And if I need to, I'll come over to this one and do like odd even or something, since I'm not doing the larger challenge. So if you're saving all year long with the big challenge, you save a ton of money. And with this one, you still save a lot of money, but it's just at smaller little bite-sized pieces. So that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of doing the small one, and I am actually taking the money out at the end of every quarter because that works best for my budget right now. So let's do another one. No, I need a D5. Nope, we already did 4. 5. Look at how cute this one. This is Jolly Cutlass the Vicious. You can't even look at this little adorable panda and think vicious. So let's see which one to do. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do down here. And it looks like each one of these is $1. So let's do $1 here. All right, let's go again. Okay. All right, we'll do 5 again. So we'll do $1 more. It's like this game just wants to only roll, or this Monday, the dice only want to do what the dice want to do. So let's add $1 more. So we have $7 still to go. 2, there we go. So we're gonna go here, and we have this adorable one. This is from Mad Lagoon the Scallywag. That's hilarious. Look at what the cat and the dog, and I never remember what that is. So these are $2 each. So let's see which one to do here. 1. So we will do one of these, which is the parrot. So that's $2. So let's put 3 back, 1, 2, and 3, and take the 5. Okay, see which one to do. 2 again. How about we just do 1, because it's right here. Let's see which one to do. 2, 1, 2, so we'll do 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do $2 here. It's a circle, so I feel like I have to color it. It's like I'm compelled. Okay. Let's do 3. We'll do the rest in 3. So we have Shark Hook the Fearless. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool name, not gonna lie. Shark Hook Fearless. Let's see which one to do. 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll do up here. Let's do $3. We'll do the rest in here. So I'll do these 3 ones up top. Alright, so that's that. So that is our Treasure Island collab that I am in. So we are adding $15 to this one. Let's see what we have. So this is only for quarter 2. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. So $138. And I need to figure out what those words are. Okay, so now we're going to move this one again. So now I think I can bring the rest of my money down here. Let's move the calculator out of the way. I like it. All right, so now we are working on this one from Jeanette's Journey and Pilar Savings. It's Colorful Dollar Sugar Rush Bank Heist with Sparkle Sugar Plum Baddie Muneca. Here I go again with this. Maybe this isn't going to work because it's like a lot of back and forth instead of like a little drawer. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. All right, this one has pink, so I need my little sparkle color dot die with the pink. I do sell this now with the iridescent that comes with some of my sparkle roll and save and scratch and save games. And then I have a pink one and the orange one. So these are more of like the true colors, and this is iridescent. All right, so we need the pink. All right, so let's see. We are going to go to green, which is here. So we need 2 D6. So we have our shark dice right here. And we got 3 and 1. 3 and 1, so that equals 4. If it equals an even number, save $1. Okay. Let's go again. Yellow. So we are here. Roll a D6 to see what happens during your heist. 4. 4, 4. Security guard scene. Oh no, that's save $1. That's funny. All right, next color. Red. So we're up here. So we're going to start here. So we did these. So give pink gummy $2. Okay, so 1 and 2. Let's do one more. And so that's $2. So let's put 3 back and grab a 5. Let's go again. Red again. All right, so we have 3 and let's do one more. And 2 for 5. So we have $11 going in here. Let's do one more color. Yellow. Okay, so let's do a D6. We got 5, and 5 is jackpot drawer opened, $3. So 1, 2, and 3. So we're putting in $14 into our colorful dollar sugar rush bank heist. Wow, that's a mouthful that I will get one of these days. So far we have 10, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 47. They're cute. I love that. All right, come on. Oh my goodness. All right, now we're working on 2026 with Anna and Lacy. And we are doing their June challenge, which is a shut the box. Oh, there. Okay, let's move that out of the way. Haven't decided if I'm officially doing that. All right, so let's do our shut the box. This is for June for, let's see, shut the toolbox from Anna Banana Budgets and Blue Kiwi Budgets. It's so cute. So we are going to roll 2d6, which I'll roll my shark dice. And we got 3 and 2 for 5. 5 and 5 for 10. So let's do 9 and 1. 6 and 5 for 11. So we can do 8 and 3. 5 and 4 is 9, so we can do 7 and 2. So we have 4 and 6. So 3 and 2 is 5. So I do low dollar, so I'm doing 4 and 6, so I'm doing $2. So 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, so let's do the 1 today. So 1 and 2, and I'll put my money in here. So my little dashboard for them. And then now we are going to hop back into some of my holidays. So I finished one of my holidays with Heather. So I have this new one from Missy at Pilar Savings. This cute little roll a d6 to join Chip on his journey home. Save $1 for each blank space you land on and save the amount shown for each icon you land on. So if we start here, I'm going to follow directions this time instead of just going through. Even though I like just going through, but let's do something different. 6. So 1, so we're start here. So if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is a red spot. It's a blank space, so we're gonna save $1. Okay, let's go again. 2. 1, 2, another blank spot for $1. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we landed on the candy, so that's $2. One and 2. Go again. So we have 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So we landed on a gumdrop. So that's a scratch off. I want to show you my new scratch off tool so bad, but it's got to wait for my launch on Thursday. All right, let's roll a D3 to see which one to do. I don't have a D3, I have a D4. 2. 1, 2. Okay, so that's $5. So let's grab a 5. So we'll put $9 in here today. And I have to cross this off. Perfect. All right. And now we are working on the Blossom Bestie YouTube membership freebie from Heather at Saving Supermom. Hey, Bestie. Okay, so I keep taking everything out. I don't really need to do that. So our winter box challenge. So we have our snowball fight, which is kind of our catch-all. So I'm going to put that to the side. So we have section 1, Move some of the dice out of the way. 1, 2, 3. That's not correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so now I need my cards. I had put everything in my safe when I left, and so now trying to find what I did with everything. Oh, I know. I have it right here. Everything has like a new home. All right, so we're gonna get our little cards out. All right. Every time I think we're close to finishing it, then I realize, nope. And if you see, I only have 5 and 1s today. If you watched my condensing and all that video from yesterday, you'll see I had 10 5s and 1s. I had so many small bills. Okay, so let's see what our first card will be. This beautiful one by the water. So section 6 is our winter scenery. So it's this one. So 4 plus 3 is 7, but we finished a card. That's super exciting. So this card is done. I'll put that to the side, and we need 5, 6, and 7. All right, let's go again. Another winter scenery. This one is this one here, so that's $1. So I'm actually gonna do 2 and 1 is 3, and 1 and 1 is 2. So I'm gonna do $5 and finish this one off. We're at $12. Let's go again. Oh my gosh, we haven't done this one. How cute is that? So this is $1. So let's do the $1. So we'll put 2 in here for this one, and this card will go back. 1 and 2. So that's 14. Sorry for the weird sound effects. Let's do one more card and that will be it. Oh, and we finished one. So where's our tea? So that's 4 and 2 for $6, and we finished. Amazing. 3 cards done today. 5 and 6. Probably a little bit more than I meant to do in here, but we finished 3 cards. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. I love it. So let's put all of this back together. This could use a condensing, but all right, so we will do, oh, I hate when it happens. We're not gonna count it today. Let the suspense build up. I'm hoping I can finish this in June. I don't know if that's gonna be possible because I have something else I was hoping to do for my Sharkmas, which is my Christmas in July, meets Shark Week, which is Shark Month. So yeah, it's a whole thing. So I'm hoping to finish that by then. We'll see. No worries if we can't. All right, so now we are moving into our monthlies. So let's go here. Oh, I have to put this away. Let's put that card in there. All right, now we're moving into our monthlies. This one is from Jeanette at Jeanette's Journey. We're working on June. So let's do $2 to start this off. 1 and 2. And at the end of June, I will unstuff this. I don't know if I have that figured out on where that's going, but I will know before that ends. All right, and then now we are working on our monthly mini challenges from Sean at A to Z Budgets. We are working on June. So let's do $7 and we'll do the J, so 5, 6, and 7. And I'm gonna do blue because I have it here. And if I haven't said, these markers are from Cece at Creationsbymuneca and Elvira. No, I think so. I have them linked now because now I have the correct shop. So let's see if we have, nope. And then I'll stick this in here, and then we will move directly over into Drew at Ready Budget Go. Let me look at this one to see it, check out the one situation. Because I know I have all new stuff over here. So, oh, that one had like none. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let's go back to Drew. So we will go to June, which is my birthday month, so big fan. Earth Day was April, Mother's Day was May, and June. Look, we've got the pearl, Father's Day, and then we've got some bow ties here. So let's do our scratchers first. Let's roll our D10. And we got 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's do this one. All right, we got 6 and 2 for $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm going to set this here. Scoot this a little bit. So now we have our roll and save and our ties. So I think our ties I'm going to make $1. So let's do 2 ties. I'm going to do those in blue. All right, and then let's do a D4 for these two. So we got a 4 and a 1. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we did the $2 for the bow tie, and then we need a 5 for that. Perfect. So we're starting 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 going into this one, and I've got my little envelope in the back. Perfect. All right, so we're done with this binder. We're not done with the monthlies, so let's go over here to Judy at Save with Judy, her cute but crazy 2026 national holidays. So we are in June. Let's see what we got. Happy Dinosaur Day, everybody. I love that. I don't love that, but that's okay. Happy Dinosaur Day. That's amazing. It's also, oh wait, this says Dinosaur Day and June 1st. But I bet she means Ride a Bike Day is my guess. And maybe June 2nd. I think that's going to be June 2nd and Ride a Bike Day. And then June 3rd, we have Cheese Day. So 5 and 5 is 10 plus 3 is $13. 10, 11, 12, and 13. So let's get this in this envelope right here. And then I will color in these 3 circles and be right back. Perfect. All right, and I will have this linked up above or on the screen or in the shopping section, however you look at it on your device. So may the savings be with you all year long. This one is from Cash Countess Court. Love it. So April, May, pew pew. And then June, look at this. We've got Jabba Pool Party, which this is kind of fitting because we are having our pool work done right now. Owning a pool is hard. I wanted to own a pool my whole life. Like growing up, I'm like, we're gonna have a pool in the backyard when I'm older. And then now that we have it, it's like all you're doing is going to the pool supply store and buying all the things to make the water perfect. And then we bought this house and it had the pool, so it's been here for a very long time, and things happen, and it's like a roof on your house or windows in your house. You have to replace those after a certain time. So we're at the point where we have to replace the surface of our pool. Thank God for savings. Like, babe, thank God he would listen to me like 7 years ago when I was like, we have to start saving for stuff. That's all I have to say. All right, so this one's fun. This is, okay, you're invited to Jaba's Tiki Hut Summer Pool Party. Yes, please. It's a collaborative effort, so flip your coin and see what you are bringing to the event. Save the amount you uncover. Okay, so this is fun. This came with a coin, and it's a Star Wars coin, and I probably should have gotten it out because it's been sitting in here for a while, and these nails are like crazy. Oh my gosh. Should we do this in real time so you can see what a struggle this is? Oh, I did it. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I mean, there were still lots of struggling. But look, it's like a coin. Sorry, Coco, that's mommy. And I got Princess Leia. Star Wars. So I don't know if she, I think she has this still. I just don't know what coins she has left available. So we are going to fling this up and catch it. Heads, I scratch off one of these. Tails, I scratch off one of these. Okay. Drew shake. Flipping it around because I don't know how to throw it in the air without hitting my camera. And tails. So we're going to scratch off one of these. Oh my God. So many things are going through my head right now. I was trying to figure out what the heck that was. And it looks like a fish on a plate. And then I was like, oh, okay, that's a fish. And then my eyes kind of adjusted to the amount. And I'm like, what? $25? So that's a 7. I see 7. So we're going to put 5, 6, and 7. And the money goes in the picture. So we put the money here. And I do empty this one, and Judy's out at the end of every month too. Oh, I guess we have to go again because there's a lot on here. All right, we're shaking it, we're moving it around, flipping it, not looking. Heads. All right, so let's go over here. We got Leia's head for Jabba. All right, that looks like a little fruit plate for $5. That's doable. All right, so we're just going to do 2 today. And that is, I think, all of our monthlies. How much do we have left? Okay, let's put this here. All right. So this is my odd even binder. So I think I'm going to do that at the end. And I have money in there. So this one, I'm going to put the rest of the money in here because I don't get to this very often. This is my Making a Splash savings, save $900. This is from No Bucks Given. She gifted this to me like well over a year ago. And I have not been able to get into this. So now I'm actually going to use the cards because I got a little bit of money. So we're going to mix up the cards. It comes with cards, and you draw a card and you go to that section and you save. Alright, so let's see what we got for the first card. Bonus savings. So let's go to the bonus savings. This is a roll and save. Let's use my D4. We got 2. So 1 and 2. Okay, let's pick another card. Section 4. And the section number is the amount that you save. So let's put 1 back, grab a 5, and color in one of these. Okay, next section. Section 2, the shark. I love it. All right, section 2. This is not the same color. Oh God, you can't even see that. All right, I'm gonna just go with my blue. One and two. All right, next card. Section 5, the lobster. I love lobster. All right, so it's $5. Color in this one. So this is kind of going to be in lieu of my box challenge, just finishing this up instead of keep starting new things and not finishing everything. So section 9, all right, a big one. We get to finish off this row. I can't do my purple, can I? That looks navy. All right, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so we're done with this one, so I can put this away. Bonus savings. We're done with this one. Catch-all. Let's see what we have in number 4. So 1 has 2 rows, 2 has 2 rows, 3 has 1 row, 4 has almost 2 rows. Let's put it in 3 and we'll put $1 in our catch-all. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're going to do the catch-all. We're going to do 1 circle. And put that in here. Yay! Glad we got to this one and got to put a nice chunk in there. So then I'm going to mix these all up again, and depending on how much money I have, I'll probably use the cards. If not, I might just roll a D10 and go that route. Or just simply put the money wherever I want. That works too. Okay, so that one's done. So now I just have my odd even binder and this messy Monday, which it's not messy. It's just a lot. But I love my 1-2 binder. And we still have 1 to stuff, so that's kind of exciting. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this one might be in all my videos as well. I do not have a paper clip, so we're just going to start at the front. Here, let's do this. All right, the world is a better place with you in it. So we've already done the scratch off, so I need my, oh my gosh, once again, I need to go into my little dice caddy. All right, I've got my 1-2 die. So we've got a 1 and a 1. So 2 odds, so that's $2 going in here. So it's $1 for an odd and $2 for an even. This one is from Kayla at Evergreen Budgets. Up next, we have from Brandy and Our Beautiful Budgets. Happiness is hot cocoa. I could agree with that. I love all these different hot cocos with all the marshmallows. All right, so let's do these two. All right, we have 7 and 5, so that's 2 odds. So it's $1 each. All right. I don't think we're close to finishing any. So up next we have Oh Taco Tree from Susan over at Windmill Ridge Budgets. Okay, so let's do these two. All right, we have a 2 and a 5, so we have an odd and an even for $3. 1, 2, and 3. This one's from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. Welcome, don't expect much. This is part of her YouTube membership, Besties 2.0. So we'll do these two. I think this is the glitter bomb. Yep. My vacuum's like, nope. It's such like fine little glitter. I love glitter, so I don't really mind. All right, so we have 1 minus 1 is 0. However, in this game, we do 1 and 1, so that's 2 odds for $2. So we're adding $2 to that. I really want to scratch those off, but I need to do it with a different vacuum nearby. All right, oh, from Cash Counter's Court. The wind never stood a chance. Did anyone else's family have matching ones? We didn't have matching ones, but everyone in the family had it. Like, theirs aren't necessarily matching. Oh my gosh. Too funny. So let's do these two here. All right, we got the windbreaker, which is 7, so that's odd, and then a 1, which is odd, so that's $2. And we are so close to finishing this. I am applauding my restraint right now. I want to see if we can get through the whole binder. And that just means tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, I think I'll do this at the end, we'll probably finish one. So let's do these two. This one's Freedom. This is from Danny at Craftco Budgets. Beautiful. And look at this one. Kindness. Look at how gorgeous that is. So pretty. All right, we have a 4 and a 1, so that's another odd and even, so that's $3. All right. And we are starting a new one from Holly at Kingdom Planning. Look at this cute penguin. I hear Kimmy going, penguin! All right, so let's do these two here. All right, I got a 2 and a 1. Which is the fun time where odd even matches the exact amount that I would save even if it was a regular challenge. So 1, 2, and 3, and we have 3 left. Are we gonna get through it? Doesn't look like it. Let's do one on Lil's World 733. All right, that's even for $2, so that leaves $1. All right, and then this one's from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. I'm going to scratch one and hope for an odd number. If not, I do have $3 or $4 off to my side I will use. Yes. We got a 5, which is odd, so that's $1. Love it. All right, so we did not get to budget with Tiffany 26. So I will put my paper clip. This was the last one, so we almost got through. So I'll put my paper clip here, and we will hopefully start there tomorrow when we do this at the end of the video. All right, guys, that was kind of a long one. I just looked up and saw how much time that was. Woo, hopefully I fast forwarded through some stuff and made it a little shorter. But I love it. I got to all the things I wanted to do. I've got my monthlies. I've got still a couple collabs going, and some holidays, and some odd even 1-2 binder. Oops, we have to, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna stuff this. I'm gonna stuff this off camera. I'm gonna put $32 to technology, and because I need to put my envelopes together, and I have them over there because I have to cut out my dashboards from Brittany at Budgeting with a Ginger. All right, so this I will stuff off camera, but $32 was completed in our holiday mashup collab, and that is gonna go to technology. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. If you are still here, you're a rock star. Appreciate you more than you know. Have an awesome rest of your week, and until next time, take care. Bye.